Dear listeners, welcome to Chapter 3 of the captivating story of Oliver the Time Traveler. As we rejoin Oliver's journey, we find him at a crossroads of endless possibilities. The leaf-shaped key has unveiled a new layer of intrigue, and our intrepid traveler stands on the precipice of discovery. So please join us as we follow Oliver's footsteps through the corridors of time and imagination. With the key nestled securely in its place, Oliver watches in astonishment as a subtle but undeniable energy begins to emanate from the book. The room around him shimmers, like ripples spreading across the surface of water. As he turns his head, his surroundings begin to transform before his very eyes. It's as though he has stepped into a different realm. The room he knows so well takes on an otherworldly quality, yet its essence remains unchanged, a paradox of familiarity and wonder. He marvels at the way the inn's walls seem to shift and sway, as if they're composed of dreams rather than bricks. The furniture holds a spectral glow, casting soft shadows that dance across the floor. He can feel the echoes of countless moments, layered upon each other like overlapping memories. Oliver's breath catches as he takes in the surreal scene before him. The inn retains its essence, the creaking floorboards, the time-worn furniture, the delicate sunlight filtering through the windows. Yet, it's as though he has stepped through a veil into a dimension where the boundaries of reality are no longer boundaries. He's captivated by the surreal dance of reality. It is as if he can look through time, but doesn't know where to look. However, after a while, a realization dawns upon him. With a sense of determination, Oliver carefully removes the leaf-shaped key from its place within the book's back cover. As he does so, the energy that had filled the room begins to ebb, like a tide retreating from the shore. The furniture, the walls, and the light regain their familiar forms, as if returning from a momentary reverie. Oliver holds the key in his hand, its weight a testament to the mysteries it holds. He gazes at the book, now closed, and contemplates what he's just witnessed. The connection between the key, the book, and the shifting reality is undeniable. There's a sense that there's more to discover, more layers to peel back in this intricate puzzle that spans time and space. As Oliver goes about the simple act of preparing a cup of tea, his mind is a whirlwind of thoughts and contemplation. The presence of the leaf-shaped key has unveiled a new layer of complexity to his journey, and he can't help but mull over the puzzle that lies before him. He stirs the tea bag gently in the hot water, his fingers absently tracing the rim of the cup. The watch, the book, and the celestial maps, the trio of artifacts that seem to hold the key to unlocking the mysteries he's encountered. Each piece represents a distinct element, a facet of the grand design that has led him here. But how do they fit together? How does one harness the power that seems to lie dormant within them? These questions swirl in Oliver's mind like leaves caught in a gentle breeze. He knows that the answer lies at the intersection of these artifacts, but the path forward remains shrouded in uncertainty. As he sips his tea, Oliver's gaze drifts to the book resting on the table. The book, with its hidden symbols and the intricate design of the key, must hold a clue. The celestial maps, those radiant pathways through the cosmos, could potentially guide him to his goal. And then there's the watch, the enigmatic timepiece that sparked this journey in the first place. Oliver leans back in his chair, lost in thought. It's clear that these artifacts are linked in a way that transcends the ordinary. He envisions them as pieces of a grand mechanism, waiting for the right touch to set them in motion. He contemplates the idea of alignment, aligning their purposes, their powers, and their essences. A sense of determination wells up within Oliver. He realizes that he may be on the cusp of a breakthrough, that his journey is reaching a pivotal juncture. The road ahead might be challenging, but the prospect of unraveling the mysteries that have drawn him in is exhilarating. Oliver finishes his tea. He knows that the answers won't come easily, that they might require him to tap into the very essence of these artifacts. In the midst of the room's radiant ambience, Oliver situates himself at the epicenter of potential. Before him lies a tableau of mystique, the watch, the wooden box housing the celestial maps, and the Book of Hugo. With a blend of eager anticipation and unwavering determination, he sets the stage for a dance of discovery. Grasping the leaf-shaped key, he gently inserts it into the awaiting keyhole of the wooden box. The box responds with a soft click, unveiling the celestial maps that shimmer with an ethereal luminescence. Their intricate patterns seem to sway in an otherworldly rhythm, inviting his exploration. His fingers are tracing the edges of the maps, his focus then shifts to the Book of Hugo. Opening the book with careful reverence, his eyes alight on the delicately etched design on the inside of the back cover. It's the very mark, the emblem, crafted in a way that mirrors the shape of the key he holds. A newfound sense of purpose propels Oliver as he positions the key into the designated indentation on the book's back cover. A subtle resonance fills the air, an unseen connection binding these artifacts together in a symphony of significance. The celestial maps are floating around Oliver in the room, and the resonance from the Book of Hugo makes the maps even shine brighter. Oliver's heart quickens with a blend of fascination and awe. With the synergy of artifacts now palpable in the air, Oliver's gaze locks onto the celestial maps, their brilliance intensified by the harmonic resonance between the key, the book, and the watch. Stepping closer, Oliver finds himself standing amidst the shimmering maps, surrounded by their pulsating radiance. Each constellation, each celestial pathway, seems to beckon him with a promise of revelation. The room around him seems to blur, and he feels a gentle pull, as though the maps themselves are a gateway to uncharted dimensions. But it's the watch in his grasp that occupies his immediate focus. As he raises it before him, he notices that the symbols on its face appear to align with certain patterns on the maps. The connection is undeniable, as though the watch serves as a key to decipher the cosmic enigmas laid out before him. With a breath held in anticipation, Oliver traces the symbols on the watch with his fingertips, feeling a subtle vibration in response. It's as though the watch is attuned to the very pulse of the universe, resonating with the secrets embedded within the maps. He stands as a conduit between these artifacts, poised on the threshold of understanding. Oliver understands that the celestial maps, the key, the book, and the watch are in harmonious alignment. However, as he stands amidst this convergence, he finds himself at a crossroads of understanding, unsure of the next step. With a sense of both hope and uncertainty, Oliver instinctively presses one of the symbols on the watch. In an instant, a hushed murmur sweeps through the room, as though the very fabric of existence acknowledges this pivotal moment. His heart races, and he watches with bated breath as a specific region on one of the celestial maps begins to glow, its details illuminated by an ethereal light. Oliver's pulse quickens as he gazes at the highlighted portion of the map. It's as though the universe itself is offering a guiding hand, pointing him toward a path that transcends space and time. He studies the illuminated area, taking in the intricate lines and patterns that seem to shimmer with newfound significance. The room seems to hold its breath once more, as if the very cosmos is watching. As Oliver stands at the crossroads of possibility, a newfound revelation dawns upon him. With the watch in his hand, he notices that each press of the arrow symbol triggers a shift in the highlighted region on the celestial map before him. It's as if the watch is a compass, allowing him to set a destination across the vast expanse of time and space. Oliver presses the arrow symbol once more. The highlighted area on the map before him seamlessly transitions to a different section, revealing a new cluster of stars and constellations. The maps are not static, they are interconnected, a network of cosmic pathways. His heart quickens as he continues to press the arrow buttons. With each press, the highlighted area on the celestial map shifts, illuminating a fresh tapestry of stars and celestial wonders. Oliver realizes that he's navigating the maps, charting his course through the very fabric of the cosmos. The 8 celestial maps are not isolated fragments, but a cohesive tapestry that allows him to journey to different realms and epochs. With every press of a button, he's offered a glimpse of a new destination, a potential future, a distant past, or an alternate reality. The maps, the key, the book, and the watch are intricately linked, a symphony of symbols and possibilities. With the maps surrounding him and the watch in his grasp, Oliver's mind races. The possibilities are limitless, the horizons of existence are in sight, beckoning to be explored. Oliver's focus remains locked onto the intricate design of the watch before him. The face of the watch is now showing 4 prominent arrow symbols, each pointing in a distinct direction, up, down, left, and right. These symbols hold a clear purpose, a means to navigate the uncharted expanses of time and space. Beside the arrows, Oliver's attention is captivated by two buttons, one bathing in a calming green light, the other in a vibrant red. These buttons seem to pulse with an energy that transcends the physical realm, almost as if they hold the very essence of the watch's power. Oliver realizes himself that the watch isn't just a timepiece, it's a bridge to uncharted territories. The room around him seems to hum with an electric energy, as if the universe itself is conspiring to aid him. With furrowed brows, Oliver's gaze sweeps across the intricate patterns of constellations sprawling across the maps. His eyes, a shade of deep, contemplative brown, flick from map to map, seeking out the telltale arrangements that might lead him to the place he seeks. A faint furrow forms on his forehead as he wrestles with the memory, his mind's eye replaying scenes of nights spent beneath the very stars he now studies. Oliver's attention sharpens. His gaze skims over the intricate constellations, but something catches his eye, a subtle movement in the vast sea of stars. As his focus hones in, he notices a small ship. His heart is racing. He knows that ship, finely drawn, sailing gracefully through the constellations on one of the maps. It's a captivating sight, an unexpected interplay between the cosmic backdrop and this whimsical vessel. Oliver's lips part in wonder, and a hint of a smile touches his face. He leans in, eyes fixed on the ship's trajectory as it charts its course across the starlit expanse. It's as if the map itself has come alive, transporting him into a dreamscape where the boundaries between reality and imagination blur. Oliver's fingers unconsciously trace the ship's path on the map, following its journey with a mix of fascination and curiosity. The ship seems to be following a celestial route known only to those who dare to explore the night sky's mysteries. With each passing moment, Oliver's connection to the scene deepens, his thoughts intertwined with the ship's voyage and his conversations with the captain when he himself was on that ship. As Oliver's index finger delicately traces the ship's path on the celestial map, a subtle shift occurs. His touch is light, yet charged with intention, as if he's forging a connection between himself and the ethereal vessel. In this moment of connection, something extraordinary transpires. The green button on his watch begins to glow with a newfound radiance. The watch, a steadfast companion on his wrist, seems to respond to the resonance between his actions and the map's secrets. The glow starts as a faint shimmer, like a distant star coming to life, but it swiftly intensifies. The vibrant green hue brightens, casting a soft, verdant light onto his wrist and the maps. Oliver's eyes widen in astonishment, mirroring the luminescence that now dances upon his features. His finger remains poised above the ship, suspended in awe as he watches the watch's glow. It's as if the watch itself has become a conduit, a bridge between his intent and the universe's response. Oliver feels a tingling sensation, a connection that goes beyond the physical. The map, the ship, the watch, it's as though they've synchronized in a mesmerizing choreography, unveiling a hidden thread that weaves through the cosmos. In this quiet moment of revelation, a tantalizing possibility unfurls before him. The idea takes shape like a whisper of stardust, the possibility that, by pressing the radiant green button on his watch, he might not just observe the ship's journey, but actively become a part of it. His heart quickens its tempo, mirroring the sense of anticipation that crackles in the air. Oliver's fingers tremble ever so slightly, caught between curiosity and trepidation. As the seconds stretch into eternity, Oliver's decision crystallizes. A mixture of wonder and determination courses through his veins. With a firm yet trembling press, his fingertip connects with the glowing green button. A surge of energy, warm and tingling, emanates from the watch. And then, with a sensation akin to weightlessness, Oliver feels himself lifted from the ground. The sensation is gentle yet undeniable, as if the very essence of his being is drawn upwards by invisible hands. His surroundings blur, colors melding into a radiant tapestry of light. As the vibrant white light begins to gradually fade, a new panorama comes into focus around Oliver. The air carries a salty tang, and the creaking of timbers beneath his feet resonates like the heartbeat of the vessel itself. Wisps of mist drift lazily through the air, imbuing the scene with an ethereal atmosphere, and he stares in the astonished, familiar face of Captain Van der Decken. Dear listeners, we've witnessed Oliver's connection to the celestial maps, the ship sailing among the stars, and the radiant green button on his watch. Tomorrow, we shall continue delving into this enchanting tale, uncovering the wonders that lie beyond, and exploring the uncharted territories of both space and heart. If you found yourself captivated by Oliver's adventure among the stars, we invite you to join us on this celestial voyage. Remember to like and subscribe to stay connected with the unfolding saga. By doing so, you become an integral part of this journey, and together, we'll traverse the galaxies of imagination and wonder. Thank you for listening, and may the stars above light your path and dreams inspire your soul. Till the next one.